Goodness gracious, look at this setup. This is like a nice party at the house. You know, you set all this up, you start sipping. You don't have to leave San Diego. That's the best part. To enjoy a great glass of wine, that's what we're here for. Will the Wine Guy is back, and he brought a friend, Lisa Redwine, back in the house with Burtech Family Vineyards. Good morning and cheers to you all. Before we get started, what are we drinking here real quick? Anybody know?
This is our Bordeaux blend, predominantly Merlot with Cabernet Sauvignon, Cabernet Franc, Sonoma Mountain. So high elevation winemaking, making a delicious glass of wine.
I love my black coffee in the morning, but not on. Nothing beats a good red wine.
Yeah. Black coffee, red wine, there we go.
Yeah. And the last time we talked, I said, Lisa Redwine, come on, that's not your real name.
It is my real name.
Get out, what are the odds?
You know, it's all due to marriage, so I've got the lucky one.
We all pick our spouse in a certain way. We know
Indeed, he wasn't messing around. Well, explain real quickly, when you hear urban winery, what does that mean? And you hear Napa, but you hear San Diego. Explain that.
So urban wineries, basically it's not set in the hills like a traditional winery where you drive, through the mountains and do the whole deal.
Sure.
You have a tasting room that's in more of an urban setting.
Okay.
But the grapes, usually the juice, the wine is made still in the hills, but they basically bring it to the people rather than making the people drive all the way to that.
Efficiency.
Exactly.
Is what it is.
And convenience.
Burtech Winery. Give me a little history. When was it established?
Of course. Well, our tasting room just celebrated 2 years.
Wow. Okay.
Dominic and his family started this as a passion. I brought some of my favorite wines that represent who they are. Dominic, our founder, is incredibly passionate about wine and hospitality. His passion is Merlot. Julie, his beautiful wife, she embodies Chardonnay. And then Miley, her passion is rosé. All things
I love it.
pink.
So we're seeing these vineyard shots right now on the screen.
Yes.
Now, where exactly is this?
So that beautiful estate vineyard is located here, right in Encinitas. The wines over here
Check it out.
are garnering high scores. Our Chardonnay 22 just got 92 points from Wine Enthusiasts.
Yes, please.
In Encinitas. So it's just an amazing spot. Dominic, those hands right there, they tell the story. They are so passionate about what they do. Everything is done meticulously. They have a beautiful horse ranch there. So
it's amazing. In terms of where else the grapes are sourced, is it Napa was mentioned as well?
Predominantly Sonoma, a little bit of Napa, and Central Coast.
Wow.
We have a beautiful custom crush facility located up in Sonoma, so we actually make the wine there and then bring the bottles here.
And then, so you do that here, and then, but the tasting room, once again, going back to the urban winery tasting room, that's right there in the Carlsbad Vista border, correct?
Exactly. We're located at 1325 Pipeline Drive.
Gotcha.
Right in the heart of Vista, very easy to get to. It is in an urban spot, in an industrial park. However, the moment that you walk into our tasting room, you are transported to a tasting room that you would see in Sonoma or Napa.
Well, and the cool thing is, too, they're set amongst a lot of the other breweries that are in that area, that same area of Vista. And so if you want to do like a day of tasting some beer, tasting some wine.
What day?
They're going to be.
It's a nice day.
And an Uber.
And an Uber, I wanted to ask you, because I think the first time we started talking about urban wineries, there was a lot more explanation that needed to be done. Do you think people now have kind of gotten wind of what these things are and what they entail? That you're actually getting really good wine sourced from the best places?
I think so. And the other thing too is that it's really about an experience, and the urban wineries where you don't have the romance of the vineyard, they really over-deliver on the experience.
Right.
For us, we do things like live music every Saturday from 3 to 6. We have Wine Wednesday. Where you
have Wine Wednesday.
I know. So come see us tonight. 25% off all bottles.
Oh, wow.
So it's an opportunity to try some amazing Burtech Family Vineyard wines and just have a lovely day on the patio.
As the wine guy, what advice can you give to people when they're trying a new place and trying a new brand, if you will? Do you sample a little bit of everything? Do you stick to one thing? How do you discover it, essentially?
It's such a great question, because a lot of people come in and say, I drink Chardonnay, and that's all they'll order. You gotta taste everything and taste them side by side. So I would say do the flight.
Excellent.
Taste however 3, 5, 6 wines, whatever the flight is at a new place. And then you might discover something. Wow, I actually like Sauvignon Blanc more than Chardonnay. I didn't know I liked Pinot Noir that much, right? And so that's the thing, is you want to taste them taste everything, and then move forward with what you want to order.
Just ask for Lisa and say, Lisa,
Ask for Lisa.
what's good today? And then Lisa will give you the full rundown. She's not messing around over there, Miss Redwine. Let's get this information up once again. Burtech Family Vineyard tasting room hours are Wednesday through Friday, 3 to 7, Saturdays 1 to 7, Sundays 1 to 6, right there on Pipeline Drive in Vista.
About a par 5 away from Carlsbad.
A par 5 for you. How many? Never mind. That's a whole other conversation. Cheers.
Cheers.
See you both. Thank you for coming. Wine Wednesday, everybody. We'll be right back.